evening, everyone. Happy Tuesday. It's very early and I have a staff meeting this morning. If you don't know, I work part-time at Lululemon and we have monthly staff meetings. So that's what I have to do this morning. Thankfully, it's just a Zoom call. But yeah, we have to do them before the store opens. So it's very early, I'm very sleepy, but let's get this day started. All right, meeting is done. Boone decided he needed to play with a Q-tip the entire time throughout that meeting. So the whole time I literally was just like throwing his Q-tip. But it was good. I love the people that I work with. I don't know. I really enjoy our staff meetings. And I just really appreciate all of the things that Lulu stands for. It's a really good company. But now it's time to edit this vlog because I haven't done that yet. We're going to Tampa today, so I need to go ahead and get this edited and uploaded before we leave. Tell me why Caitlin is literally a psychic. So she has been missing her ID for
like a week and
over a week. It's been a little while. And we're about to go to Ikea to pick up the dresser we got. And she was like, I'm a little worried that like I'm gonna have to show an ID because it's under her name. And so I was like, let me look in your, because a lot of the time when she loses stuff, I find it. I'm like, let me just look in your car, let me look in your book bag, whatever. So I'm like pulling stuff out of her book bag. She just walks in my room, she's like, oh, I found it. And I was like, you've been looking for it for weeks, where was it? She has a Shop Disney or a Disney Parks bag, like the just plastic ones that has my stickers in it, because she like has all of my stickers, just in there with that. And I was like, did you know it was in there? You're like, I just had a feeling. What the heck? Why?
I don't know, I just be getting these feelings.
Why did you have this feeling when you lost it?
That's so Caitlin.
God. Oh, I'm sweating. Let's open up some vents. We really are going all the way to Tampa just to get this dresser. Like we're going to Ikea and turning around because the Orlando Ikea doesn't have it. But I put it in the GPS and it's only like an hour and 9 minutes from here, and the Ikea in Orlando is like 40 minutes from here, so like it's really not that far in comparison to like other things around and like how far we would have to drive anyway. But yeah, let's go get ourselves a dresser. Probably gonna have to listen to Descendants the whole way because Caitlin is obsessed. Ikea was, oh, music's gotta go off. Ikea was a big success. Got the dresser, no problem. May have also bought 2 plants. Did I need any plants? That's a lie, I did need one because another one that I had died, so I had to replace that one. But then I also got a big one. I don't even think you can see it because it's dark. There she is. Where am I gonna put it? I'm not sure, but I had to have it. I also just want to say that coming to the Ikea here was such a more enjoyable experience than the Orlando one. I recognize that like it's a Tuesday at 1 o'clock, like not that many people here, but like no matter what time of day you go in Orlando, it's always so packed. You like can't even look at anything because there's so many people. And I love coming to Ikea and I like just looking at stuff, so this was a much more enjoyable experience, I have to say. Yeah, we now get to drive an hour back home, hoping that there's not traffic because that's really gonna suck. But it is what it is. It was worth it. Successful trip. We got what we needed and more. Back home, finished editing the vlog. I'm uploading it right now. It's exporting. I don't really know what we're gonna do the rest of the day because Caitlin is feeling very not well, and also I don't think it's raining right this second, but it's gonna pour. And I'm pretty sure it's supposed to pour all night. So between Caitlin not feeling well and the rain, that's tricky. Because we're gonna do the, what's it called? Rock, paper, scissors video tonight. But I don't think that's gonna happen. And Caitlin also wants to like clean her car and stuff, but since it's raining, can't even do that. So, I'm not sure. Maybe I'll like bake a cake or something, who knows. We'll see where the night takes us. It's almost 4 o'clock and I feel like I haven't really filmed anything, so I'm very sorry about that, but welcome to my life. Not every day is perfect and magical. So since Kate is feeling bad and there's nothing else to do, I decided I'm gonna cook her dinner tonight, and my specialty is pasta. It's the only thing I really not ever cook. I make other things too, but when I want to like do something fun and fancy, it's always pasta. And a while ago, the big thing on TikTok was Gigi Hadid has this like vodka sauce pasta that she makes. So I'm gonna make that, and I'm gonna make some Parmesan crusted chicken in the air fryer to go with it. But I don't really want to go to the store. It's still not raining, but I don't really want to risk it. So Caitlin has the shipped thing that Target does. So I'm just gonna order everything from Target, and then we'll do a fun little cooking with Bron once it's time for dinner. Shirts are organized. I think it's time to start packing. I already have printed, let me find them all. Woo, kicking shirts. Because there's a whole bunch, but these are all of the labels already printed. I went ahead and did that the other day. So I like had them all at the ready whenever the shirts got here. I could just go ahead and start packing. So I think we're gonna pack some t-shirts. All right, got all my supplies, right? But one of the things new that I've added is these little hang tags that are gonna go on all of the shirts. So it just says like Once Upon a Bron with my website and stuff. Sorry, I saw Bron and I quickly read it as Born, and I was like, oh my God, please tell me I did not order a lot of these with a typo. And then on the back, it has all of the care instructions. So we're gonna gun these to every shirt. I think I'm just gonna do it as I go rather than like do every single one right now. I don't know if I'm gonna regret that later, but I think that's what we're gonna do. Oh boy, I'm in a lot of pain, but somehow I just packed every single shirt. Like, I'm done, which is crazy because normally it takes me a couple days, but I also normally do 3 shirts, and this time I only had 1. So it was, I guess, like a third of the amount of orders I normally have, ish, roughly. I did not plan on finishing those today, but honestly I just got in a groove, and I could see like how quickly I was going and like how few I had left, that I was like, I can't stop. Like, I have to do them all now. So it is almost 7 o'clock, so I need to start cooking dinner. Caitlin is still feeling not great, but she said she's not as nauseated anymore, which means I can cook dinner and she will hopefully eat it. Hello everyone, welcome to Cooking with Bron. So like I said, actually I don't know if I said it, did I? I don't know. I'm making Gigi's pasta with Parmesan crusted chicken. I feel like I said that, I'm not sure. So I make the pasta a lot. I've only made the chicken once. And honestly, I'm not gonna follow a recipe. I'm just gonna make it work. And the problem I ran into last time was I started the sauce first and then was like trying to stir that and like bread the chicken and all this stuff. So I think I'm gonna start with the chicken, have it ready, so then when it's time to put it into the air fryer and like turn it on, that's like when I'll start the sauce. I feel like that's a better plan. So we're gonna start with the chicken. All right, we've got some chicken breasts. I hate raw meat, so this is really fun. Normally, or last time I did this, I bought like tenders, and that was a lot easier, so then you don't have to cut them up. But yeah, we're gonna have to do a little bit of surgery on these. Don't clown me. I don't know if this is the knife you're like supposed to use for this, but it's what I'm gonna use today. I don't really know how much chicken we need. How much chicken do you want? All right, we're back. Caitlin gave me a fun surprise, which I'll show you after the cooking show. Wait for the commercial break. How would you like these cut? Do you like, cause, God.
I'll cut it.
No, it's okay, I'm doing it. It's my cooking show.
Yeah, but I could be your assistant just for that.
That's what I was really hoping when I asked you to help me. But I know you don't feel good, so I didn't want to pressure you.
I know.
Because I'm capable.
You are absolutely capable. You can do absolutely anything.
But this makes me want to gag.
I know. However, I am happy
I just need you to cut it, and then I will do the rest, okay?
Okay.
I'm gonna start on the, like, mixture.
It is. You know what? The first thing we're buying when we move in together is a knife block.
You got it. I think I want to put a little bit of this on it because why not? Just a little bit.
Oh gosh, okay.
Just a little bit.
Okay.
Put some of this, some of this. I don't know what I'm doing. All right, we got some breadcrumbs. What else are you supposed to put in it?
Are those too big?
No, that's totally fine.
Okay.
What else are you supposed to put in it? Just whatever you want. Salt and pepper, maybe?
Parmesan?
Oh yeah. I have 2 different kinds of parm. I bought another one. I got this kind, the like crappy kind, because the last time I did this, I just used shredded and it didn't stick very well. So it's like maybe I'll do a little bit of the like junky grated and then also like normal shredded. That was my thought process. I did this. I remember I dunked it in an egg wash and then into this. And I feel like sometimes, or like I thought when you battered things, you're supposed to do it in flour also. I don't know. I'm just gonna do it in egg and this. If that's wrong, oh well. All right, we lined the air fryer with some nonstick tinfoil. Put some chicken in. We still have a lot more chicken, but it's not all gonna fit. So we're gonna start with this and see how it goes. All right, so while those start cooking, I'm gonna go ahead and get started on the sauce. I'm gonna link the recipe down below of the one that I use. It's very easy. I normally have to kind of like adjust some of the measurements because it doesn't make a lot, and I normally make it for like a whole box of pasta because that's just easiest. But yeah, you just kind of like start with that and then play with it as you go along. I have put one thing in the pan and I'm already changing the recipe. So it calls for a clove of garlic diced. I don't have that, I have minced garlic. So we're just gonna drop a little of her in. It also, you're supposed to put green onions in it, which I did one time. And honestly, like they didn't really add anything to it and it was just a pain to cut them. So normally when I make it, I don't do that. All right, so I'm about to put in the tomato paste. It only calls for a 1/4 cup. However, the tomato paste and the heavy cream and honestly the vodka are a little bit of what I like double up on. Because it just doesn't, I don't know, it doesn't make a lot and it's not super creamy and I want it to be really creamy. So yeah, I don't do the whole can. I like dump most of it, but I don't necessarily need to like scrape it all out and it's always been enough. All right, I poured in the heavy cream, which is I feel like when it starts to kind of like, I don't know, the tomato paste starts to like, I don't even know the word, smoothen out. Because when it's just in the pan by itself, it's still pretty like chunky and not melty. But as soon as you start mixing it with the heavy cream, it's better. My chicken's done. All right, this is a vodka sauce, so we're pouring in some Tito's. Not too much, but enough to help it out a little. All right, and basically you just stir that around until the alcohol evaporates, which it does pretty quickly. Time for my favorite part, which is the red pepper flakes. Caitlin does not like it too spicy, so I'm not gonna go crazy, especially because she's not feeling good. But you can do as much or as little as you want. It's really just like how much of a kick you want it to have. But we'll just do a nice little dash tonight. All right, pasta's got about a minute left. This is the sauce. I think it looks pretty dang good. I'm gonna mix this with the pasta once I drain it and add a little bit of the pasta water. And yeah, then it's good to go. I think the chicken also looks pretty good. Kind of looks just like Chick-fil-A chicken nuggets. But yeah, these ones I'm just gonna give to Kate and then I'm gonna make mine once we finish with the pasta. Yummy, yummy, yummy. It's time for the most important part, which is the taste test. It's gonna be so hot. Oh my God, it's steaming. Call me a chef. I might go ahead and mix some parm in it just to help, I don't know, give her some life, but like, it's good. I don't care if I made it wrong or I'll have bad techniques. It tastes good. It's really all that matters, right? Finished masterpiece. Now it truly just looks like chicken nuggets on top of pasta, but whatever. Kate, bon appetit. Have I ever looked better? I have no idea what this vlog was. I don't really know what I filmed, but we're here at the end of the night, and I need to go to bed because I have to be up early to go to the post office to mail my taxes. But I did want to ask y'all a question / advice, I don't really know. But I have new shirts that are coming out on Monday, and they're gonna be Pride shirts, and I'm donating a percentage of the profits to a LGBTQ plus nonprofit organization. And did everybody just see that happen?
Did he run in front of the camera?
He did, and then he got camera shy.
Aw.
Vinny. But I have a couple in mind. Trevor Project is one. GLSCN is another. GLAD is another one. Those are my like 3 that I was kind of deciding between. And I asked on Instagram if there was any that like y'all really wanted, because it's at the end of the day your money that's going towards it. I'm gonna donate some as well, but you know what I mean. But I asked if there was a specific one that y'all would want it to be donated to, so I wanted to open that question up here as well. If there is a nonprofit organization that you feel super passionate about that you think the money should be donated to, let me know. Right now, it's looking like the Trevor Project is really a crowd favorite, which that was honestly the one that I was like, yeah, I think that's what I want to do, but I don't know. I wanted to get a little bit of feedback to make sure we were like all on the same page about it. Does that make sense? Yes? No? I don't know. Tomorrow hopefully will be a more exciting day. We'll see. Not every day of my life is super fun and magical. It is what it is. Welcome to the daily vlogs. Thank you so much for watching. See y'all again tomorrow. Bye.
Hey, what do you have to say? Anything important? You are so cute, Booney. Booney! Oh my gosh! Say good night, everyone. Good night, Peanut.